Ladies and gentlemen, this is Professor Euloge Nkounkou, the first doctor of philosophy in international petroleum, minerals and energy, and Warlura Kwachita, international petroleum, minerals and energy, attorney, expert and diplomat of United Nations, and who are elected Secretary General of United Nations. Today we are at Geneva. Today we are June 16, 2022. June 16, 2022. And it remains just a few days for us to be at New York. There are many people are waiting for us. There are people left Quebec, and also enemy are funding many events, okay, many events, so that people are, should not be at New York. I remind all people voting for me that New York is more important than the event. They will send you a small event. When you go there, you come back, you're still in chain. You're still captive. You're still captive, okay? It's difficult to get a leader of my caliber that break the chain. I'm 25 years on the street, 25 years of my life. So it's a long time I didn't see my wife, long time I didn't see my children. So just to fight for human rights, fight for freedom, and leading a diplomacy of science, solution, but to be also the diplomacy of truth, because I don't fear partner. I don't fear partner. The economic partner and partner of United Nations, I always tell them the truth if they are wrong. If they are wrong, I tell everybody. So it's difficult to get the leader of my caliber. PhD in petroleum is not enough. It's take a charisma. It's take the body can support a poison. Some president they put just a poison, they died. Me, where I'm sleeping, it's a poisoning. They contaminate Switzerland, put me in the way that they're expecting me to have general cancer or to die when you smell, you breathe this poison and you die. But God put his hand on me, and we are alive. We are alive. So it's difficult, and this is the last time, the last chance you have. I want to insist that I don't have in this critical time. So enemy try to multiply many sabotage with our African traitor, white supremacist and black traitor try to multiply. They come in the day to say war with Professor Nkounkou, but at night they put me the knife here. They are not putting me the knife in back, but they are putting your freedom, the knife. Okay, that is the last chance. What is more important for you to be free when you will be black American, when you will be free, African, when you will be free. Asia, Myanmar, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, when you will be free. Dear President, you have chips, they are putting chips or something, but when you will be free. Dear First Lady, Do you think it's normal to leave your husband? And when you get a call, you go there and your husband know that you are going to be wrapped by a shoulder to control your husband, President. Dear President woman, do you think it's normal they kill your husband and you become window and a small boy and the youth come to play with your body? Do you think it's normal? So I don't have access to my email address. Many in the past, I give my email to many people in order to win this election and win election. But many people send me congratulations. Many people try to reach me, but United States of America, they block the email. So the message is going just to the CIA. Okay, probably Obama is manipulating. Your email is going just to a CIA. And also Facebook, Twitter, close my account. I have 2 accounts or 3 for Twitter. They leave just the account where I was interacting with the White House, okay? Because it's a benefit to Obama. Obama tried to show that I'm with him. Yes, I was glad to work with him, that I work for many people. I work with Kofi Annan, I work with many people. In time of Hollande, I went in France to work with France. I went to UK, I went to Kenya, so I work with people. Munze Kibaki bring me to Koraf. So he died, we lose him. So, I don't have access to my email, and I'm sorry of that. Until I get to New York, I will have a secure email of United Nations and other private email we will build with our partner, probably with India. So I will give to you because I will need your opinion, your struggle, what you face every time. I will follow it myself. No one can do that. Many are dying in Freemasonry criminal organization when they threaten you, when they close your YouTube account, when they close your WhatsApp without your consent. There is a rule: big tech cannot be above the law. So when we face something, we will have a system that you can send. Okay, for now, maybe you are sending many messages, but you said, why Professor Nkounkou is not responding? So I don't have a control, and also people are using this account. Only the CIA have this account. They deal with a big tech. They are managing your message you are sending. When you send a message, then they respond to you and to enroll you, to threaten you, okay? To threaten you. So that I apologize for that, because I don't have access until we get our own internet. Remember, I started the program African Internet. I started this program. And also Trump promised me that we can cooperate, but because what now the system is managed by Biden and Obama spy. Remember that Obama is an animal. He spy even if Angela Merkel. He spy even if Angela. If I'm lying, Angela Merkel can say that I'm lying. Okay, but I always stand for the truth. So your WhatsApp and YouTube and Obama went to work with Facebook, went to work with Mark Zuckerberg, was with me in his campaign. So they are dealing to manage to send you the threat there, and there are a network of the Mossad, network for the Mossad to threaten you to, for things. I will go myself in Israel. They will see me in Israel. They will see, I don't fear Israel. Israel sent me a message to bless me. You are blessed. So I don't fear Israel. I will go, that the issue that I will go to address in Israel. Okay, in Israel. But we don't have time right now. So I want also to respond to some lie. They say that in South Africa, because they raped my wife, they threatened her very bad, and they are spending a lie that I say that I'm insulting people. I'm insulting people. I'm the victim. How many people, when they didn't know me in Switzerland, insulted me? When I was going to take a food, they insulted me. You see that the people are insulting you. They read in internet and they come to insult you. How many people for 7 years when I lead American, Republican didn't know me very well, they insulted me. Democrat insulted me. Today is Democrat insulting me. So people around the world, when in Africa, everywhere, they insulted me when I have a courage to lead the church. Because people like in Africa, so they are waiting just God to put everything. They open many churches. Okay, I don't say pray is bad, but Africa will develop with science and technology. I'm professor of science and technology, telecommunication and biometric science. Biometric science, now I have a project that we have to build, a robot, like a robot. I will cooperate with Japan. A robot. Our farmer, when they go, our mama, our villager, they have to go far to get water. So I have program of water for all, but there is no infrastructure in the forest when they will go to get. So I'm preparing like something they used to reach the mountain, the cabin, the steel cabin with the cable to reach the forest, because we are not going to wait to build the infrastructure if you don't have money. I'm a specialist of infrastructure, graduated to the Great University of Montreal. So the cabin, there you put a cable, so if you are in Mutata to go to take water, you get in the cabin, and the cabin is suspended with this cable, and you go. They do it when they put a ski, they make ski here. So the cabin will drive you where you take water. But the best thing in the program of water of all, it's just to take the water from the river and to bring it to the village. That our president, what they killed, Alphonse Massamba Deba, did it for all. I think he did it until in Central Africa. He did it in Central Africa. Okay, so what they were calling public pump of water, public pump. He has a plan built by André Milongo when he was in the World Bank. André Milongo was representing 25 countries or 27 countries. So he take the water, he study all the river, take the water, bring to the village. So that science and technology. But African, internet is not for you. Internet is not for you. WhatsApp is not for you. Even if the investment, the building we see there is not for you. The building in your country It's not for you. It's the Freemasonry put the tour there. The tower there is not for you. What belongs to Africa? Okay, so that so you face many threats. Now don't get in the game. If you get with the game with the oppressor, you will die. Okay, I hear that in South Africa they lie that I said that I will sell, I insulting people and I will sell the children of South Africa for 50 cents. It's not me. That is not me. They are using my account. They take my video, they take one word and they put it out of context. They are also making some posts to attribute the word that I never say. So share this warning, share this video to alert people. You know me where I started, see the whole video where I started and where I'm going. I respond also, so I'm the victim. You've never been denied right to have the quality of health care, right to deny to see your children since more than 2 years, to see your wife, okay? And the white supremacists support that with black traitor. They support the system because they have interest in the system. But the majority of people, like Elizabeth said, him also represent the jobless, voiceless, marginalized people, homeless. We represent. There are a majority than small people from Freemason. So we don't have time to lose anymore. The 1st of July we have to be there. After the 1st of July it will be late. We will get in the war. Remember that alone I collapsed the global plan of Freemason. Remember, alone, not many, alone, the General Flynn in Pentagon and General Millet can tell you that they have to remove their grade. There I was in the front line alone, not European Union, not no one, not Xi Jinping, not Putin, not Johnson, not Macron. I was alone, not Biden. I was alone to hand the COVID. They were making variant experiment on me. Okay, I'm waiting time of reciprocity, and I front, but courageous. I stand in front of everybody to face, to fight for my people, to fight for myself, to fight also against the enemy, ex-Nazi or neo-Nazi, or just here in Zurich. To fight also the treason of my own. Okay, and I want to say that I'm very sad because I saw Dr. Uman Johnson that they are denying him when he make a reservation for the room for the speech. They are denying him the room. They are denying to Dr. Johnson the room. That shows that your Secretary General follow everything. I follow everything. Dr. Umar Johnson is a black American. And when you threaten Dr. Umar Johnson, you threaten all black America. So black American, you have to stand. Not just talking, stand, go on the street. When they touch one black American, I stand for Simone Weil. I stand for Sister Serena when there were white people were against her. I think I used to watch tennis. There is I don't know if it was Wimbledon or Roland Garros somewhere, and I saw the people to hear my sister. Hear my sister. I went to make a video, I think in Facebook. I don't know Facebook. To write, to attack those. You cannot touch my sister. And when I will, because I become Secretary General, you never will touch the sister of the Secretary General of the United Nations. You can touch the Secretary General of Antonio Guterres, the sister and family of, but not me. I will knock you down. I will knock you down. So I fight a lot for Black America. Today is Dr. Umar Johnson. We cannot leave that. I will take Dr. Umar Johnson. He achieved better than Obama. He's a psychologist. And I will take him at New York with me. I will take him at New York with me. But how they can deny to Dr. Umar Johnson, want just to make reservation of room to talk to his people. They have problem. The lady they are using black. The lady is a black. Christopher is a black, manipulated by Obama, because Obama take the wife of Dr. Johnson and to put him in corner. And Obama is trying to control these small ladies, calling them. It's the same when the ladies I gave my email, when they write all their email get to the system of CIA controlled by Obama and by them. We cannot allow that. There is a law, there is a regulation in private email. There is a regulation. I will define again what electronic mean because we are United Nations expert. Okay? To this Christopher and the white supremacist, that Negro of house, Dr. Umar Johnson have a right to get the room reservation and to talk. And I'm inviting you the 1st July 2022. They said that, Switzerland said that it will be a pan in the airport, that there is no flight. If there is no flight, we will see where we will go. We are not going to reveal any plan. But the 1st of July, we have to be there. I apply already my passport. Also, until today, I'm expecting by Monday, the government of Switzerland have to give me back my hold badge of United Nations, because I have to give it to New York, and then they will give me the diplomatic passport of elected Secretary General. The passport I request now is Lura Kwachita, because I'm permanent. White people came, remove all people that Kofi Annan left at the White House, remove them and replace that the colonization of France, colonization of United States of America. So they removed the Dr. Gaye left, the chief unity of commodity left by Kofi Annan is no longer there, and many they are not there. So that is United Nations of corruption. Me, I will take another approach. United Nations will be more representative, not just to take out black and the people left by Even if the people left by Ban Ki-moon, they are putting them, and Europe want to control, and the United States want to control United. No, United Nations is controlled by international law. Is the house of we people. If it's for white, we will be separate. We will have our own United Nations, all nation. Bangladesh will have our own nation, and we will leave your building empty there. But don't come to our territory, because our territory, you will be a war. So you have to choose peace, peace, or war. Peace, transfer of power. You see all people from Russia, even if the monastery of Tibet, I never see that in my life. I never imagine how God work the monastery of Tibet. You know, they want to go to destroy the monastery of Tibet, to put them in the regime of colonization. But the monk came to see me at the place of nation. The monk, they sit on the floor, They sit on the floor and they listen to me when I'm talking in Tibet. So that is a mystery. That gives me a chicken body. Okay, it was not a plan by detractors that are lying. If they send people with black and white color, and they send people with a mask, they send people over. It's not them. People have a COVID can put again their mask. When they come to talk to me, you can take a picture, no problem. So the peace. We need the peace. We need to bring order. That's what we need. We don't need the war, but we need to bring order. But remember that since 2 years I'm here in Switzerland, they didn't give me any money. So the 1st July is the end of this colonization operation. Okay, we tell also Macron, you didn't win election, and you don't have any decision to take. You didn't win election. So all you will sign contract agreement will be nullified because you didn't win election. That will be happen of African president. Look to win election in proper way. That will be happen in the United States of America. Look, win election democratically, so that what you're going to sign will have a validity under American law and under international law. But if you are not elected properly, you follow Obama, because Obama will be arrested. He's a terrorist. It's a long time. He has a file for president he killed. Many people he killed. So he will be arrested. And he has the file of my mother. So that's what you have to know. He will be arrested. He broke international law. He broke American law. And he broke your laws and domestic law. So no one is a powerful, eternal powerful. No one. No one is above the law. So we need the peace. I read again the law, international law gives me right that the government of Switzerland should not, I'm a diplomat, should not hold, confiscate my badge, my ID. I have professional ID and my hold badge of United Nations. The section 19 said that the experts are not manager of United Nations, the expert. So there is a difference between appointee of United Nations and expert. Okay, the expert other than fonctionnaire have privilege, some privilege that the United Nations give to them, so that they can fulfill their duty with independence, a United Nations mission with independence. immunity of arrestation, personal arrestation and detention. So, and you cannot confiscate their language, personal language. So you cannot even if open my bag and look inside. You cannot. You cannot ask me, what do you have in your bag? That the law said that. Why Switzerland have my badge, my ID? Now I don't have ID. I need it. Why Switzerland confiscate my badge? We don't want a war. Why Uhuru Kenyatta in Kenya will leave the power in August? He's holding my suitcase and my scientific work. I didn't confiscate Kenyan stuff. I give a lot to Kenya. Money they can confiscate, I will work. Soon as God keep me with my hand and my brain, I will work again. Okay, they can confiscate money, Korat and Quea and other. They can confiscate, and also the Senate advice. But my language is me, my scientific work is very, very important. When I'm going to New York, I need my language because I will continue to work for United Nations, and also I will be using sometimes science to solve the problem, to contribute for the good of humanity. So this is the law said that, the law of United Nations. Until today, or June 16, Switzerland didn't give me back. It's illegal to detain things, my ID, my badge, my language. Is until today, Uhuru Kenyatta still have my language. So that is very, very important. Don't get in the game with your oppressor, with your abuser. Don't get that. People are dying in secret. If everybody have to do business, even if everybody have to be in distraction, who going to protect the people? Who going to care about human rights? Not those who were there. Okay, so that is very, very important. Thank you.